Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champs Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. Well, there have been so many great undisputed featherweight champions in UFC history. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Alexander Volkanovski, and this is the latest entrant, another guy who people believe could be just as special.
John, think about the names that you just listed. These are three of the greatest names the sport has ever seen. And this man is starting to build a resume where he stands alongside some of the greatest featherweight champions of all time. He is just a beast of an athlete. He is a beast of a champion, and he believes that tonight it will just be another notch on the belt as he keeps his championship belt.
We asked him in the fighter meeting, is this title challenger the toughest fight of your career? He smiled and said no comment. We'll see later tonight. Well, so much UFC history is played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Merab Dvalishvili. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Super Sodiq Yusuff.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here's the Nigerian-American Sodiq Yusuff as we get this round underway. A lot of people believe that eventually he is going to work his way into the featherweight top 5, if not compete for a UFC title. Outstanding striker, does not discriminate when it comes to mixing it up to the legs, to the body, to the head. And tonight he believes he will have a massive striking advantage. Not going to force the finish per se, but he does believe a knockout would be particularly useful as he tries to spin his career forward and ideally get matchups in that top 5.
Like that!
Big knee lands to the body.
Nice placement there on the left hook counter. Nice. Nicely done. Tags him with the uppercut.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Tries to mix in a takedown here. To the body, and it lands. Big hook. Just over 3 minutes here to go, round 1. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, he is stays out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. He's got to start throwing now.
Yusuff's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Honest fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
1 minute here to go, round 1.
Beautiful transition.
Dvalishvili's back in full mount.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Working out an Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic. Big ground and pound.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right. I want you to set those kicks up.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaped.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. And now some separation. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Dvalishvili's now dealing with a cheek cut. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. All right, good job by him there.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top, and now you can see the swell. In the half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Yusuff. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Now he's going full mount. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Oh, and transitions right into side control. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Blocks the shot. He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You got to move. You got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Dvalishvili's in half guard now. Oh, big shots from the top.
Good round.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Elbow blocked by Dvalishvili.
Nice takedown, yep. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, he got to a spot.
Constantly a moving target. Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. How about these two going at it? Dvalishvili's trying for a submission here. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, come on, that has got to be it. And done. We'll do it. Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Jeez Louise.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of the third round for the winner by submission and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
All right, so there he is, the new UFC featherweight champion. Kind of looks like the after party has already started in the octagon. I know you'll be there shortly, Chip.
I mean, it's going to be a